I am joined by James Clayton here at the Business Startup Show, and he's the project manager of Basic Archive, exhibiting at this show. James, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Good stuff. How are you finding the show?
It's brilliant, very busy, lots of footfall, and we're finding it very good.
Yeah, good stuff. So you're here from Basic Archive. What exactly is it?
So what is Basic Archive? Basic Archive is a secure email storage device. We capture a copy of every email sent to, from and around an organisation in a secure cloud-based repository. From there, with a very simple interface, you can find any email you've ever sent or received very quickly.
Okay, brilliant. So how did you guys get started? How did that particular product come to market?
So Basic Archive is a spin-off product from a product which has been around since about the year 2000 called CryoServer. CryoServer is an email archiving product which has historically been targeted at much larger organisations. We've used our 10 or 11 years of experience to re-release the experiences we've had from that to a different marketplace, the smaller startup companies for whom email is a very important business communication tool.
So why would a company or an individual choose to go with Basic Archive?
So if you send emails regularly in your business sense, and you're sending either contracts, offers, receiving orders, or just generally speaking with suppliers or end users, then you should be looking after those emails and storing them for an extended period of time. In many cases that's up to 7 or even longer years. You should be looking after those. With Basic Archive, we take them out of your environment, we put them into a secure cloud-based repository, and we look after them in such a way that they cannot be deleted and they cannot be tampered with. What we store is an exact replica of any email traffic that was sent or received.
Oh, right, okay, so you've almost covered sort of how does it work. I mean, without going into too much more detail and being really techy, how do the specifics of it work?
So when an email comes into your environment, before you see that email, we take a copy of it. You receive the original as you normally would,
right,
and you can deal with that in your day-to-day running. The copy comes to us, we take all the body of the email, plus their dates, senders, recipients, and all attachments, index all of that information, and allow you to search it. So you can run searches by senders, recipients, a date range, a keyword in the body of an attachment, or in the body of an email itself.
Right,
Once you've found the specific email you want, you can reply to it, you can forward it, or you can print it off, or maybe even make it a PDF to present to somebody as information that they may not have still have or may have deleted in their previous email environment.
Yeah. And why do you think that? I mean, we're at the Business Startup Show and the Great British Business Show, aimed at small to medium-sized enterprises and people just starting up. Why specifically these guys do you think would benefit from that system?
These guys would specifically benefit from Basic Archive because your email communication in many cases is your primary source of information. It's how you receive information, it's how you pass information on to your customers. And if you can't rely on that information, then not only are you exposing yourself to potential claims further down the line, but you're also wasting time looking for information. If you can find any email you've ever sent or received, it's a very, very useful tool. And as time goes on, people send more and more emails, the problem becomes bigger, and at the end of the day, people start losing emails, they delete emails, whether that's accidentally or on purpose, and maybe a year down the line you go, oh, I wish I knew what the name of that contact was.
Absolutely.
With Basic Archive, you've got a permanent archive and a permanent repository of any email you've ever sent or received.
Super. Well, it sounds like you're solving a bit of a new modern day big problem.
Well, it is a big problem at the moment, and we're trying to solve that problem for people. And not only is it a problem that we can help you address, we can do it in a very cost-effective manner. The entry-level price is only 99p per email address per month. So for £1 a month, you can have all your emails stored indefinitely. There's no limit on the storage with that. So whether you send one email or 100,000 emails a month, we'll look after them forever for you.
And that's just all because you utilise the cloud.
Exactly. We utilise the cloud and also our 11 years of experience to put together a series of what we've learnt over time. We've cut it down and made it as cost effective as possible for a whole new marketplace to enjoy the benefits of email archiving.
Great, well, brilliant. Well, any SMEs out there need to go on and get Basic Archive.
Yeah, come to basicarchive.com. You can have a free trial, and you're not obliged in any contract length, so use us for a month, and if you don't like us, it'll have cost you £1.
Absolutely, and there's no excuse now for people saying, oh, sorry, I deleted the email.
Exactly, it never has been an excuse, it never will be an excuse.
Well, thanks very much for joining us, and good luck for the rest of the show.
No problem, thank you.
Cheers.